Well, hello on this Thursday. All week long, we were talking about climatology with summer and climate change as well. And while temperatures are getting warmer all through the year, of course, we're actually getting fewer hot days. So when we look at 90-degree days, we're seeing 3 fewer on average. So that's one win, I guess, if you don't like the heat in the summer. That's probably because we have more thunderstorms, more cloud debris around, because we're seeing a big increase in summer precipitation in those extreme rainfall events. And talk about extremes, more Siberian heat. Siberian heat wave continues with up to 30 degrees above normal temperatures, and right around a region you don't want it this time of year, where the sea ice is melting. It should be melting slower, but it's actually a rapid melt once again in the Laptev Sea here off the coast of Siberia. And of course, we're looking at some very warm temperatures too here over the coming days. In fact, across the whole central part of the continent, we're looking at well above normal temperatures over the next 7 to 10 days. Really not much of an end in sight to the heat. So if you don't like these hot temperatures coming our way, sorry, just find a way to stay cool. It's sticking around for a while, and we can see that ridge, that bubble of heat and clear, dry air really developing here across the whole western part of the country and building into the central part of the continent as well. That ridge, that upper level ridge, those heights in the middle of the atmosphere really increasing. It means that we've got warm air building that pushes the thickness of the atmosphere up as that air expands. So we're seeing very warm temperatures building really across the continent here over the next several days to 10 days and maybe even longer. Highs today still in the 80s, probably mid, maybe some upper 80s with near 90-degree temperatures in the western part of the state. And then tomorrow, here we go, cracking our first 90 of the season here in the Twin Cities, probably low 90s, mid 90s to the west. And Saturday looks like the hottest day in this heat wave. We're talking about mid 90s here, but mid to upper 90s. Wouldn't be shocked to see some places hit 100 maybe in the Red River Valley. It is going to get hot, and in fact, some records are in jeopardy. Not all-time records, but daily records, which are a little easier to break. But in Eau Claire, the Twin Cities, St. Cloud, we have the potential to reach some record-breaking temperatures, especially Saturday, it looks like in the Twin Cities. Record tomorrow is 96, set back in 1968. I think that one's safe. But 92 on Saturday, set back in 1925, that looks in jeopardy. And then Sunday, 97 is the record. I think that one will hold too, set back in 1911. So watch for Saturday. Could be record-breaking temperatures if we get past that 92. And we're not going to see the humidity rush in just yet. So tomorrow, still relatively low dew points, 50s and low 60s. So relative humidities are going to be low. And we do have a fire weather danger on Friday with the wind, the sun, the hot temperatures, and still relatively low humidity levels. That will start to build slowly through the weekend. But tomorrow, again, mostly 50s dew points. Heading into Sunday, that's when we'll start to see that stickier air. Saturday into Sunday, you'll notice dew points in the 60s, and then the real humid stuff comes in early next week. Monday into the middle of the week. In fact, all of next week, looks like those dew points are going to hover around 70. So it's going to get quite a bit more comfortable around here. Whenever you get dew points in the 60s, you notice it, especially when you have these warm temperatures. But it's really once you get to that 70-degree dew point level, when you combine that with these very warm temperatures, that it is very humid. And again, sticking around here, it looks like into next week. Going to be looking for some precip. We're going to need it after these hot, dry, sunny days. First chance looks to be Sunday night. We do have a front coming through. Not going to drop temperatures much, but it is going to be the focal point of maybe some thunderstorms. Just enough cool air moving in aloft that could allow some clouds and storms to bubble up. So hopefully we get some rain there. Otherwise, we're really waiting till probably midweek, Wednesday, to see more in the way of widespread showers and storms. You can see all the way from the south, kind of following that humidity and then into the late next week. So fingers crossed. Again, we'll need that precip desperately after these hot, dry, sunny days. Of course, some of the strongest sunshine of the year really can dry things out quickly. 86 today, 93 tomorrow, 95 on Saturday. Again, a record breaker. 92 Sunday, and yeah, we stay right around 90 into potentially the middle of next week. And as I talked about yesterday, some of the models keep us near 90 through next week. So buckle up, stay cool.